Come along with us as we board one of our favorite Disney ships, the Disney Fantasy. We're traveling with our toddler, so this trip is going to be more about relaxation than excitement. After boarding the ship, we skip the buffet and opt for a table service lunch. After lunch, we head to our room to check out the exciting Castaway swag, stop by the kids club, and then run upstairs to the sail away party. We then finish the day with dinner at Animator's. After 11 Disney cruises, see how we cruise with a toddler.
We're just about to get on the boat. So exciting.
I always feel like I'm going to forget my last name when we're getting up here. What if I forget who I am? Yay!
Thank you. Boarding day can sometimes be crazy, especially the buffet. So we're actually off. We're going to be headed to Animator's to go for the sit-down lunch. Unfortunately, I think it's the same menu from like 100 years. So
Exactly 100.
Exactly 100. It's the Disney boarding day 100th anniversary lunch. So we're going to be heading there. I don't think it'll be anything exciting, but we'll see what we got. The sauce is actually just a little bit sweet.
So I went with the beef empanada. It's got a chimichurri. Lots of flavors. The mixture is really nicely spiced. Really crunchy empanada shell.
She's the best.
It was so-so. At least the pasta was cooked nicely. It wasn't super soggy. The pasta, regular sauce, it was nice with the hint of the goat cheese on top. That was probably the best part of the dish.
I'm gonna go with the salad because, you know, cruise food. This is really delicious. The salmon is fresh and flaky and is complemented great by the dressing.
Finally time for dessert on the first day, so we're gonna go ahead and give the carrot cake a try. Super good.
Lunch is about what we expected. The menu still hasn't changed since our very first cruise, but it was much less stressful than the buffet. Now, let's head to our room. This is boarding day on the Disney Fantasy, and one of the exciting things that comes with that for any returning cruiser is the swag. Here, we're gonna see we've got several items. In our stateroom, we've got 1, 2, and 3 different card holders. That's because we've got 3 different levels of Castaway Club in our room: Platinum, Gold, and Silver. I'm not particularly sure which one of these are for Gold, Silver, and Platinum. Let's go ahead and open that towel and see what it looks like. This is a super fun beach towel. This may be my favorite gift we've gotten as part of the Castaway Club. Now we're gonna try out something completely new for us and go to the Oceaneers Club. So the Oceaneers Club is reserved for children ages 3 and older, and they do have to be potty trained. Our daughter turned 3 right before her cruise, and we're super excited to come here. If your child is not quite old enough, they do have open playtime twice a day here in Andy's room. Now let's run upstairs to catch the sail away party. Now a quick stop at our room to enjoy some of the sail away from our veranda before we head to dinner at Animator's Palate. We opted for the earlier dining time of 5:45. Don't expect to get out of the restaurant much before 7:15 though. The early dining time on a Disney cruise can fill up pretty fast. If you happen to end up like us and tried to book it online and end up finding out that they're all booked, give Disney Cruise Line a call and ask them to be waitlisted. If your request doesn't get processed before you're sailing, I recommend stopping down on the first day and asking for a reservation change. In our experience, we've always had great success with these onboard requests. At Disney, they use rotational dining, so each night you have a different main dining restaurant assigned to you, and your waiters travel along with you. You'll be able to find this information inside of the Disney Navigator app. On a 7-night cruise on the Disney Fantasy, you'll meet Crush your first night at Animator's. This can be a little hit or miss. We did request to have a table that sat closer to the screens, but unfortunately we were not able to get accommodated. This means that we didn't get to interact with Crush. Unfortunately, there's a fair amount of tables inside of this restaurant that don't get this experience. Tonight, we finished dinner at about 7:30, which means it's time for us to head back to our room for us to enjoy our veranda while our daughter goes to sleep.
This is gonna be for me.
If you'd like to see the full tour of our stateroom, click on the playlist to the right. And if this video helped you, please give us a like and consider subscribing. It really helps.